Good day everyone. I make this video not as double days, but as this video not as double days, but as a father of children that have been in school and children that have been affected by something called comprehensive sexuality education. And in the last video that I made that created an outcry on my Facebook page as well as on the channel, that shows an extract from a question paper that was handed out to grade 10s in school, which means that it could be kids from the age of 15, which are not fully age appropriate yet. And the questions are certainly not age appropriate, but people were horrified at what they saw. And I just placed a whole lot of links on my Days Facebook page where you can go and view links to just prove the people that were very upset with me when I said that US aid funded the generating of these scripted lesson plans. I put the links there where you can go and look at these scripted lesson plans, and each and every one of them actually give credit to US aid for creating it, because they funded it, even although UNESCO was behind the creating of these scripted lesson plans, and they were actually stationed in our Department of Basic Education offices up in Pretoria. And because my wife and I were hook, line and sinker involved in this fight, I really understand the detail. So you don't have to second guess me. I'm an expert on this specific topic. And I also gave links to show you where Melania Trump went on a USA tour, and a specific campaign that she was driving for many other things, kids reading books, etc. It wasn't just about CSE, but USAID funded the development of UNESCO, developing these comprehensive sexuality education guides in our schools. And I've put a picture there, just in case you can't search through the education website scripted lesson plans and actually know where to look, because maybe you are too biased and you don't want to see it, where the USAID banner is there, loud and proud. And in the year when it was launched, 2020, was still Trump's campaign. It was developed during his campaign years. And no one can get rid of that fact. It is a fact. And no amount of reasoning will get rid of it. It is part of history. And I've provided you the evidence now. You can go and have a look at that and then think of it what you want. Now, I'm not saying that maybe he wasn't against it or that he didn't like it. He never said it in any speech. You won't find a single speech where Trump spoke out against comprehensive sexuality education. And you will see where USAID said they believe in age-appropriate comprehensive sexuality education, and this is what UNESCO claims they are giving your child. Go and look at those scripted lesson plans and tell me if you think that it is age-appropriate. I don't believe it belongs in schools, period. If there's a problem with parents not teaching their kids, then you need to address the parents. It's not something that you give to a teacher to do, and I certainly was not going to allow any teacher put this trash into my child's mind, and I will stand by that. You know, I don't care what country was involved in the funding, but in this case, it was the United States. Melania Trump went on a tour throughout Africa. I gave one article link where you can go and see about this tour that she did, and where she actually helped roll out these USAID programs. And they actually sponsored many of these, funded many of these programs throughout Africa. And it was numerous things. It wasn't just comprehensive sexuality education. But you cannot argue with the fact that the United States under Donald Trump funded the creation of the scripted lesson plans being pummeled down kids' throats in schools right now. Unfortunately, you have a choice. The teachers have a choice, but many teachers might choose to force this down your children's throats. And what are you going to do about that? It's a choice you have to make. But I just wanted to clear that up for the Trump deranged. And, you know, you are free to leave this channel if you don't want any more information, if that is so important to you. But go and look at the evidence before you make stupid comments. Thank you very much. Till the next video.